Welcome to Listen with Grandma. Now, I think reading is very important and storytelling is so much fun. I am so happy to be able to read and then review my first of 4 books written by people I know. This book is called Sky's Big Surprise and it's written by Anthony Francis. Enjoy. Sky's Big Surprise, a book by Anthony Francis, illustrated by Hannah James. Sky Menti is a girl who is brilliant and fun. She is super excited that Monday has come. Now, unlike most children, Sky really loves school, and her teachers and friends say she's really cool. Sky hops out of bed, and she brushes her teeth, and then she hurries downstairs for some breakfast to eat. "Good morning, Mummy and Daddy," she says, running by. "Good morning, sweet Sky," they both say in reply. "Are you excited about school?" her dad asked her in turn. "Yes, it's a beautiful day and I'm ready to learn." "Well, you can't go to school with rumbling in your tummy, so let's eat this fine breakfast that's been made by your mummy." Sky puts on her backpack and she kisses her mum. Then she runs to Dad's car. Now her day has begun. Sky is eager to arrive as she enjoys the drive. When she sees the school gates, her whole face comes alive. The car comes to a stop. Once Dad finds a safe spot, Sky jumps out of the car with a skip and a hop. "I love you, my daddy," she says with a grin. Now she just cannot wait for the school bell to ring. "I love you too, sweetie, and just before you go, there's one little thing I think you should know. I have a really big surprise for you later today, but please don't ask me because I'm not allowed to say." "Yay, I do love surprises," she said with excitement in her eyes. Then she starts hopping and skipping as she says her goodbyes. Mrs. Brown, Sky's schoolteacher, tells the class to sit down. She begins teaching them the history of things that were found. Sky really enjoys learning, and she also loves to play. Mrs. Brown then announces it's a special assembly today. As they enter the hall, there's a name on the wall. It's the Ebony Steel Band. The class starts to call. There are big silver drums that are shiny so brightly. They light up the stage, making everyone happy. When the whole class sits down, they all look around and wonder to themselves how the steel band's drums will sound. Sky already knew. She was one of a few who has heard the steel pans in the place where she grew. As she waited for the show, Sky let her friends know that steel band come from Trinidad and Tobago. Then Sky looks up to see, then she shouts out with glee, "That's my dad on stage," in front of everybody. Her dad winks and grins as the band now begins to play their best songs that the whole school can sing. Everyone enjoyed listening and watching them play. They say the steel band had made it a wonderful day. Sky was so happy watching her dad have fun. He then told them the story of how the steel bands had begun. All of Sky's teachers and some of her friends, after hearing the sound, didn't want it to end. Books that rhyme have a lot more to offer than just entertainment. They introduce babies and children to the idea of storytelling, promote social skills, and boost language development. It is important for all children to see characters of different ethnicities in books. Equally important to invite readers to be part of cultural appreciation.